Let me give you a number. 30,000 hotel rooms a day has been taken over by the government. Actual private businesses, hotels that are supposed to be their jobs to, of course, give rooms to tourists and their customers. 30,000 a day being taken over so that we could home illegal migrants and asylum seekers. Sure. And no one's talking about this. Apart from the fact that GB News is a very good report, and I'm going to show you a clip from them, the channel. It's absolutely fascinating how their number is so out of control now that in the past, we used to have certain spaces and areas for illegal migrants and just in actual genuine asylum seekers as well. It got so bad over the last couple of years, they started getting hotel rooms. And Nigel Farage, 2 years ago, started going around the country and find a few hotels that were housing illegal migrants. And even then, there were a few of them. Now, every day, 30,000 new hotel rooms are being used for new asylum seekers. We're still waiting for the Rwanda plan to completely take off. Now, we did a video earlier today that the first flight to Rwanda is finally happening on the 14th of June. Brilliant, good news. But for the love of God, accelerate. It's not in control right now. And the whole thing is going to get worse, and up to a point where it's not just going to affect the natives and all of us who are being affected on an economic level, on a societal level. You're actually doing the service to genuine and legal migrants and refugees, because they can't really get the service that they deserve, if they deserve it, of course. And this is a big problem we have. Watch this video from GB News.
On the seafront in Eastbourne, this hotel would normally be home to some of the many tourists who visit this East Sussex resort. But these guests are not holidaymakers. They're asylum seekers, some of the tens of thousands who are currently placed in hotel accommodation. It's an understandably sensitive issue. As we filmed, this Home Office minder filmed us.
Not only they were filming them, as if they were, I don't know, infiltrating some secret, confidential, intelligent part of the government, like something like an Area 51 or something. They also told migrants that you're not allowed to talk to them. Really?
Another tried to persuade the guests to go back inside. And as I tried to speak to some of them, I was told I couldn't.
They are not allowed to speak. They are guests.
Well, they are allowed to speak.
No, they can't give any statement to you.
That's official. You're telling us on behalf of the Home Office that these people are not allowed to speak to us.
Oh wow, so, this is the state of the country that we're dealing with. And the problem is, if it weren't for channels like this and GB News for doing that report, where is the actual mainstream media to actually report any of this? And where is, not just media-wise, let's forget about the media for a second. Where is the genuine political and societal debate? We need an actual debate on a nationwide debate, because if you don't do it now, if you shut down the debate, what happens is just like 2000s and the 2010s, where you told people you're not even allowed to talk about migration because that means you're such a bad person, you're evil, you hate everybody with a different skin color. No. Do not shut down the debate. This is a genuine problem that people need to express their opinions, and maybe we could come up with a proper civilized solution. But for now, we're not allowed to discuss it. It's okay, because on this channel, we will discuss it. And you guys will leave a comment, and you will let me know your thoughts, hopefully, if you enjoyed this content. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to come back in half an hour. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.